Okay, this time I'm going to really try to keep it under 4 minutes. Today we're going to be talking about moving triads, three note chords, moving through the fretboard, through some notes, open notes that don't move, and we're going to. But before I do that, I want to take a look at the chord shapes a little bit. The basic D chord that everyone knows typically is played with those 4 notes: the root on the 4th string, the open D, the A, which is the 5th, the D, which is the root again, and the F sharp. That really is kind of that's 4 notes, but you're only playing you've got a double root there, so which you really don't need. So since a triad is a 3-note chord, try to think of them as 3-note shapes, and we'll take a look at how those change going up and down the not only up and down the neck, but up and vertically up and down the strings. So and then I want to focus on one of those and move it up through. So I got to move quickly here. But anyways, this basic D sharp, just play those bottom 3 notes. That is the basic D triad. And to move it up through the strings, you take that F sharp. Well, where's the next F sharp? The next F sharp is right there. So that's also, those 3 notes is also a D chord in the 1st inversion, meaning the 3rd is in the bass. Actually, that first one is the 2nd inversion, because if you're just playing those 3 notes, the 5th is in the bass. That's called the 2nd inversion. The 1st inversion, which the 3rd in the bass, and the root is actually the lowest note there. Where's the next root? Right next D, right there. So you have another 3-note chord. Let's see if I can. And that is 1, 3, 5. The root, the 3rd, the 5th. So if I want to move it up the string, where's the next? I need to find that 5th up here, and that is the A. Where do I find the A? Right there. So now each one of those shapes is a 3-chord shape. It's very helpful to learn how those shapes change going up and down the neck. And the one I want to focus on here is this shape of this 1st inversion on strings 2, 3, and 4. As it moves up the neck, so the root is that lowest note right there, that D on the 2nd string, 3rd fret. If that moves up, the next chord is the 2 chord is a minor in the key of D, if we're talking in the key of D. Goes to D to E, E minor, F sharp minor, have to think here, G, my screen goes black on me so I can, G, A, now a B minor, C sharp diminished, and then back to the. Okay, so very quickly, I'm almost getting to 4 minutes. So we're going to play that with this. We're going to move that 3-note chords through the key of D, but we're going to continue to play the open A and the open E, and to see how that sounds. So, anyways, that's 4 minutes. I'll let it go to 5 minutes, but just talk here for a minute. So, and you notice if you keep those, that high E and the low A down here as kind of a pedal, as that chord, as that triad moves through the key of D up and down strings, it kind of gives you some different interesting chord combinations that I talked more about in the last video. But anyways, these are good little skills to learn as a songwriter, and also to learn the neck and to help you improvise and things like anyways, so I'll leave it at that for now. But that's today's lesson, moving triads